Fight fans all around the world, let's talk some boxing. So we're going to talk about going for the KO in a certain type of way. Now in boxing, the ultimate way to end a fight and to take a fight into your hands and to get a win is to actually knock out your opponent. And it is always usually spectacular. It's a run of combinations or one shot your opponent didn't see and it KO'd them. Fans love knockouts, but what really irks me is when the matchmakers set up a mismatch, hype up a fighter so that the other fighter can get a knockout. These are called featured bouts or mismatches, and it's supposed to feature a certain fighter. We saw recently James Kirkland versus Canelo Alvarez. We saw Willie Monroe versus GGG. We saw Roman Gonzalez versus Soto. These fights are to feature certain opponents and to get them a knockout. What really irks me is when fans say this was an exciting fight, it was better than a competitive fight between two high-class elite boxers who know boxing very well. Because it tells me that these fans know nothing about boxing, and if you can package something very well, they'll actually buy it and believe that this is a credible opponent. And for these matchmakers who hype up fighters and put them on pedestals so they can knock them down with guys to feature them, I think they need to stop doing this PR nonsense because I'm tired of these mismatches, okay? Personally speaking, I want to see credible opposition, credible names, and guys fighting credible opponents. And the pattern is continuing in the following fights that are going to go on later on this year. And I'm seeing the same thing, mismatches. It's one thing when you have question marks, who will win, what really could happen. It's another thing when you can predict the outcome of a fight. It really, really, really is annoying. I know fighters can't fight high quality opposition all year round, especially if they're busy having 3-4 fights. But when the majority of those fights or all of those fights are mismatches, it's really a problem, okay? So that's all I got to say for now. You guys have a great one.